Now we're going to solve problems that use inverse variation. So let's go ahead and start right with our example. If A varies inversely as B, and A equals -6 when B equals 2, find A when B equals -7. First thing that we do, similar to direct variation, you would see that it varies inversely, and you would use that to write the general equation y equals, in this case, or A equals k over b, because it's an inverse variation. So we're going to have, instead of A equals kb, it's going to be k over b. Step 2, we need to solve for k. So we're given that A equals -6 when B equals 2. So we simply plug those values in, -6 and 2 for A and B respectively. Multiply both sides by 2, and we're going to get k equals -12. Third step is plugging that -12 back into our equation, so we get A equals -12 over B instead of k. And then finally, our last step is to answer the question. Find A when B equals -7. Well, if we plug in a -7 for B here, and we want to solve for A, we're going to end up getting -7 over -12, or 12/7. And that's as simplified as we can get, keeping it as an improper fraction. Next example here says, if A varies inversely as B, well, right there we know that we're dealing with an inverse problem, so we can set that up with a general equation of A equals k over B again. So same variables A and B. Second step is solving for k, so let's see what information they give us. A equals -3 when B equals 8. Well, we can use that. Plug in -3 for A, 8 for B. Multiply both sides by 8, and we have k equal to -24. Use that -24 and plug it into that step 1 equation, and we have A equals -24 over B. Last step, it says find A when B equals 6. Plug in 6 for B. -24 over 6 is equal to A. That's going to be equal to -4.